Hi, lovely people. Well, I wish I could say we were making summer cocktails, because that's always much more fun. But it's cold as crap outside. Have you been out today, Jillian?
Yeah, I did not like it.
Did you really go out?
I put the trash out.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. And it's spring break, so that kind of sucks. So, of course, what are we doing? We're staying inside as much as we possibly can, except for the trash cans and the dog. And we're going to have like a summery cocktail. And we ordered DoorDash, so we have to do it quick before the Chipotle guy gets here. What time is he going to be here?
Like 6, I think.
All right, we've got time. So, here's my latest announcement. Look it. Can you zoom in on my hat?
I can't.
You know what it says?
Polar saves lives.
How great is this? We got it from Mrs. Polar. We're connected. We're sponsored. Polar saves lives. Guess what it says on the back?
Something about Jesus.
Yes. I don't know where it says it. Right here.
Jesus saves souls.
Jesus saves souls. How great is that? Because that's what we said the last time. If you missed that one, you have to go back and watch it. I don't remember what exactly we were drinking that day. But Polar saved our life and Jesus saved our soul. Speaking of Jesus, Easter is coming up, which is also a good reason for spring cocktails. I only have a little bit of tequila. Oh, that's not a little bit.
You have another one up there.
Yeah, but this is the flavor that goes with...
Yeah, I know. You have 2 Hornitos up there.
Jillian.
I put them up there.
Jillian!
They were crowding the counter.
Okay, so we're going to make a Paloma today. Although my favorite Paloma is at Pedro's in Hudson. They make it so perfectly. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, so today, this is an easy drink because feeling lazy and the, what's the guy?
Who? DoorDash?
Yeah, but he's bringing us Chipotle. I almost said Jimmy John's. Look, it's just enough tequila. So I like these when you use, they call it Blanco or Silver or whatever, or Nico's. And then this stuff, the Polar Pink Grapefruit Dry. Did we already talk about this before?
We might have. I don't know.
Dry is interesting to me because like in champagne and stuff, it's confusing. It sounds like it wouldn't be sweet, but dry means sweet.
Oh.
Who thinks this?
I would not have thought that.
I know. So like if you get champagne, you don't want dry because it's going to taste like cheap crap.
Really?
Yeah. You want like the fancy kind. Brute.
I feel like my life has been changed.
I know. Well, you can imagine everybody else.
Oh.
So you put a little bit of this. Remember, this is the one that isn't sweet. Dang it. I always have problems opening things. But we have the sweet grapefruit stuff. Pink grapefruit dry. So we don't have to worry about this being super sweet. And in reserve, we have this waiting. And just in case we need a little agave. But I think it's going to be fine. And you can use, ooh, that was all over the place. You can use this kind of stuff. Or we happen to have a lime, but it didn't feel very juicy, so that's why I went with that. Okay, so basically grapefruit soda, tequila, a little lime juice, and then I was thinking about this too because we have these Polar Frost, but they have caffeine in them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is the time of day we want caffeine.
What time of day is a Paloma, usually?
All the times of day.
Okay, so it could work if it were morning.
And this one, look how yummy this is, lemon lime. Looks like we already tasted it.
I'm sure we have.
There's just enough space in there to pour some vodka.
Oh.
Maybe I'll have that tomorrow. Just pour the vodka
For breakfast.
in the Polar. No, that's tequila. Okay, and then here's something very entertaining to me. So these little tiny cans, we think these are adorable. And I can't wait to see like some super cool commercial pop up on our TV. Have we ever seen a Polar commercial?
I don't think so.
That would be amazing. But wouldn't it be fun if like you're a day at the cabin and you're like throwing each other these little cans? Well, here's what's great about this is that this one is adorable. This is called Yeti Mischief.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knows the flavor.
Except
So
like
if
2
you
people.
really- yeah, the key decision makers. But if you really don't care what flavor of Polar you're drinking, you just want a little refreshment to chase down your tequila or whatever, then you get these little things. And then you're not wasting a whole can because, you know, your friends come over here and they drink like this much.
Yeah.
And they leave the whole rest of the can.
Exactly.
I know. So These are just adorable little packaging. There's a little Yeti and a bunch of pine trees and stuff like that. And I have no idea what the flavor is, but I tragically ran out of lime seltzer this morning, and I like to have a little bit more bubble in here and a little bit less of this in case it's too sweet, because you know I don't like that. So we have to decide, do we want Yeti Mischief, or this is adorable, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you even see it in there? People will have to buy their own. Mermaid Songs.
We have to figure out which one tastes better.
Unicorn Farts.
They probably have a unicorn one.
I bet you they do, but it probably doesn't say fart.
Sparkles.
So I'm thinking this one because it's cold.
Hmm.
And then we'll have Jillian do a taste test and see what the flavor of it is. I'll taste it first. Oh, that's not going to go well with my Paloma. You should taste it and see if you can guess. Can you do that and hold the phone?
I can try, but it's going to get a little close.
I wonder if all the mermaid ones taste just like that and all the Yeti taste like this.
I think so. I mean, that would stay to the name.
Huh, I don't know what that is either. I think it could be a mix of things. It could be a toss-up. But what a fun little sport, huh? To just drink random things. You don't know what the taste of them are. I bet you they all go with vodka.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll put money on that. Oh, so then here is the thing that makes it really fancy, is that you take a piece of cilantro, which everybody has growing on their counter, and then at the bar, they always do this. I don't know why, but they do it. And then shove it in there. Although it's probably better if it's not shoved in there, because it's going to clog my straw.
Yeah.
Well, too late.
I choke on a piece of cilantro.
Where are the cats today? Nobody's on the counter.
They ran away.
Ooh, that's yummy. See, just enough tequila so you can taste it. Mmm. That's delish. And you know what? I think the sweetness factor of this stuff is perfect. I'm down for this, Jillian. Where's the Chipotle guy? It's time.
It is almost time.
We are going to do a video about things that go with vodka. And I had a discussion with somebody the other day because I think one of the things that doesn't go with vodka is milk. Thoughts?
It sounds gross.
I know, unless you think of milk as Bailey's. Because there is, or not even Bailey's, it's this other one. This kind. But like Irish cream is basically milk and whiskey. Mm-hmm. But if you put that with some vodka and some Kahlua, I think you have something. So anyway, that's what we have to look forward to. Things that go with vodka. And in the meantime, we're just going to work on this to perfect it for Resurrection Sunday cocktails. Celebrating Jesus. Mm-hmm.
Yay.
There's probably a hat for that too.
Or a shirt.
Right. Well, the last shirt idea we came up with was, well, not you, Jillian, but Mrs. Polar and our mutual friend, was slightly offensive to some people. Might have been a little bit obscene, but you know, that's how we roll sometimes. But not when it relates to Jesus. We would keep it clean for that. All right, I'm waiting for my Chipotle. I'm ready. Thank you. Bye.